The House resumed sitting on Tuesday. The Speaker appeared in the chamber looking different. In his opening remarks, Alban Bagbin encouraged MPs to also don traditional outfit. He, however, gave the strongest indication yet that the highest standards of ethics were maintained in the House prevent the rancor that ensued in the last meeting.
In view of the way the first session of the 8th Parliament of the Fourth Republic ended, without the closing remarks of the co-leaders and the Speaker, I direct that the Hansard Department should receive the written closing remarks of the co-leaders and capture them as so presented. I also attach my closing remarks to this statement, and same shall be captured in the official reports of Parliament as so presented, as so direct. The lessons of the first session have been learned by all of us, and we should all pledge not to see a repeat of those violent, nasty scenes, as well as pledge to defend and uphold the image of Parliament.
On the controversial E-levy, Majority Leader Oseche Mensah Bonsu indicated that the bill will be considered later on after further consultation.
The bill will be scheduled for consideration by the House during the first week of the first meeting of the second session. However, upon consultation with the sponsoring minister, the committee is not able to program same for this week after resumption. Honorable Minister for Finance is undertaking further engagement with stakeholders and sections of the general public in respect of some concerns that have been raised on the bill. The committee would, in all probability, Mr. Speaker, program the bill for consideration during the second week of this meeting. And honorable members are therefore encouraged to participate fully in the consideration and conclusion of the processes of the passage of the bill for the benefit of the economy.
In response, the Minority Chief Whip Muntaka Mubarak called for consultations to be opened up further for the Finance Committee to receive memoranda from the public.
The House of Parliament cannot get time to do consultation, but the Minister should be allowed a whole week to go and do. And then he comes to tell us in his consultation what he has seen or he has heard. Why are we not, the committee equally not going to make time for this House, and for that matter the Finance Committee, to engage the public? So that, yes, because this is how we carried bills in this House. Because when the human value bill, the anti gay bill comes to this House, even when we wanted that to be fast tracked, the committee is now calling the people in fights. There's 5 people, come and let's hear you. And people are repeating the same point, simply because the government side are not interested and they are delaying the passage of their bill. Now this one that we are saying that give time for proper consultation, because it's going to even affect more people. That one, the House cannot do the consultation.
The Minister for Land and Natural Resources, Samuel Jinapor, briefed MPs on the explosion at Bogoso Apiate. At a press briefing later on, he indicated that next week the government will commission a team made up of technocrats to conduct an inquiry into mining health and safety issues in the country.
Broader examination so that we can learn the useful lessons out of the industry, the larger picture. What are the loopholes? Where do we have to tighten? The legal regime, is it sufficient? The policy regime, is it sufficient? And God willing, next week, we're going to inaugurate a ministerial committee of technocrats who are going to conduct an inquiry, not just an inquiry into this incident, but an inquiry into the whole gamut of health and safety of mining in Ghana, and not just explosives, everything to do with health and safety of mining, so that out of that we can have recommendations which will be implemented and to make our country a safe and healthy destination for mining.
The first meeting of the second session of the 8th Parliament began today, with the Speaker, of course, appearing very regal, shedding off the Speaker's gown, describing it as a colonial relic, and of course appearing in a new manner, never before witnessed of a speaker on the floor of the House. He's encouraging other members of the House also to take up this mode of dressing to express the culture of the people they represent on the floor of the House. Reporting for City News from Parliament House, my name is Duke Mentopoko.